Hey, good afternoon. My name is Leandro Vasquez, and I'm going to talk about an event in the past. This is how I get my dog called Medusa. I remember when I was a teenager, like 15 years. I had I want to have a dog in my house. My parent there were a lot of dog before I was born, but I wanted to have mine. So one day I was studying. I was in my college, when some classmate was talking about a dog were born 8 little puppies, but he didn't know what kind of dog it was. So we decided to go to his neighborhood home. When we arrived, I was so expected because I was looking for a boxer. When we arrived, it was exactly what I was looking for. It was a boxer. So I choose. I remember a little brown and white puppy. I said to his owner, I'm going to buy. How much it costs? He said it costs 800,000 pesos. I said okay, I will bring the money, but this is mine. I went to my home. I didn't talk to my parents, but I was looking the way to get the money because I didn't work in that time. I couldn't ask for money to my parents because they were going to say um, they don't want a dog more. So I just to decide to sell my game. My game was Super Nintendo. I remember a relative went to my home. He said, how much it cost? I say 100,000 pesos. It was like brand new because I just was given in December. It was it went like in January. So he said, okay, I'll bring me the money. So when he got the money, immediately I went to the owners, the dog owner. I say, okay, this is the money. I remember I used to go every weekend just to look at her, just to handle. 1 month and a half, I decided to bring to my home. I went to my dog because in that time he used to be a taxi driver. When my mom saw the dog, he was so happy. She was so happy because she didn't expect it. After that, it was a love history. I remember we used to play a lot. Um, she used to love me too much. Even if I arrive from my school sad or something, the dogs always is happy for you. I remember I used to do her lunch. Sorry, I used to take her to the river to walk and run. She was so lovely. It took like 12 years. After that, I had to went to my family home. I remember 1 year later. Obviously, I used to go to my mom's house to visit her. I saw my dog, but 1 year later, my dad called me. She was died. So I remember I cried a lot that night. But that's why I say I don't wanna have a dog more, because you love them, you take of them, you take care of them. When they die, it's like when a relative die. So maybe with my son who'll be younger. I don't know. We have to wait, but I know it was a part of my life when I was so happy because it was a seriously love. Okay, my classmate, thank you very much for listening my history.